Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in this channel, it's pool closing time. We're gonna close our pool to winterize it, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. First of all, I check my chlorine levels. Make sure your chlorine levels are good, your pH and your alkalinity. Everything is fine in my pool. My water's clear, everything's good. The only thing that I do have to do is remove those leaves. Y'all see all those leaves? Make sure y'all vacuum your pool and there's no debris or leaves in your pool before you close it. I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible. We'll be right back. Okay, so after you finish vacuuming your pool and it's clean and stuff, this is the winter kit that I use depending on the size of the pool that you have. You go from there. I use the 15 gallons. And so it's 3 products, 1, 2, 3. Do not ever mix them up together and put them in your pool. Don't mix them together. You have to at least allow 1 to 2 hours running your filter on recirculate mode, which I'm about to show you. And you run it each one for 1 hour until it's time to actually close the pool. So I'll run this one for 1 hour, then I'll add this one, and then I'll add the liquid, you know, at the end. So it should be about a total of about 3 to 4 hours, you know, running your pool before you close it. And then for the powders, which is 2 bags, I do pre-dissolve them. This is my spoon, and I go make sure everything, any products that you put in the pool, you go all around your pool. And always, like I've said in my videos, in my past videos, make sure that you're running your pump at all times. And I'll show you how to put your pump on recirculate mode while you only run your pump on recirculate mode when you're adding the winter kit. Do not running a filter, okay? Also, I forgot to mention the order that I add my chemicals. I add them the way they're listed here in the box. So the first one says non-chlorine shock, then the winterizing powder, and then the winter stain and scale. So I just go based on how it's up here in the box. Okay? Okay, so I already have my pump. As y'all can see, I have it in the recirculate mode already. And I'm about to add my products in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn my pump on, so we can start the process. Okay, so now I'm done adding all the chemicals. What we're gonna do now is prepare the pump and the filter. So this is what I do. I want to make it short as possible. You need a gizmo, one of these, gizmo, Teflon tape, and you need a one of these. Is called the plug. We call it the pool plug. What this does, you're gonna replace it with the eye. I call it the eye. I think that's what they call it, the eye. Right there. When you remove the eye, you're gonna cover it up with this. Of course, make sure around the plug you put Teflon tape. That's what the Teflon tape is, just to make sure the water doesn't, I don't know, they just said to add Teflon tape. So we add Teflon tape. Also, where the skimmer is, right here, we have to lower. We'll put the pump in waste, so we can drain the water down. The pool, you cannot leave it like that. You have to make sure that the pool levels, the water levels, go down below the skimmer, the white. So once it hits like the white bottom, there's no more water going out through this side. So I'll go below the white, right here, around right here, in waste mode, so I can lower the water levels of the whole pool so the water can go down. And then once that's lowered, for right here, this is where the gizmo goes. The gizmo is gonna go right here. Add Teflon tape to your gizmo, and we'll put the gizmo in here. Okay. Then what we do, you have to remove the pipes. Remove the pipes. In case you don't remove your pipes, just make sure. I mean, it's not so cold here. I stay in North Carolina. If you don't remove the pipes, which we don't, what you could do is just cover them up, you know, insulate them real good for winter, you know, for snow and stuff like that, or cover them up. I cover all this part up with a plastic bag real good, and also my pipes, okay? Then once the water levels go down on the pool, which is the waste right here, I'll put it on waste. Water levels are down. Once the water levels are down, I open the lid to the filter. I open it, let the water drain all out from the pump, and I also open that lid right there. I wait for half a day. After the half a day is over and everything, all the water's drained out from the pump and from the filter, and there's no more water, and I also remove this little, you're supposed, from the filter, you're supposed to remove this plug. So for next year, so I don't lose my my plug and the eye from the pool, I put them inside the filter. I'll put them inside the filter and then close the filter back up with the lid, okay? Also, you have to remove the pressure gauge. Make sure you remove the pressure gauge, and also the eye from right here where I forgot what this is called. Make sure you remove this. This also removes, and the pressure gauge, okay? Then all that's done for the pool, for the pump part. All that would be done already. And then once you're done, that gizmo's in there, the plug is in there, no more water's running over here to the pump. That's when we'll put this, we'll turn it to where is winterize, because everything is done and, you know, and the pool's closed and everything. I'm trying to find the setting right here where it says winter. We'll switch this to winter, okay? So that's what you would have to do. Don't forget to remove your ladder before you cover it up. This year I didn't use the pillow. Most people put a pillow in the middle and then they put the cover on top, but I didn't use it this year. Let's see how that goes. But yep, pool is covered up. See y'all next year.